They've actually done it. The Cleveland Browns have traded Myles Garrett. They sent him to the Los Angeles Rams for Jared Verse, a 2027 first round pick, 2028 second round pick, and a 2029 third rounder. As a Browns fan, I don't even know exactly how to feel about this trade. On one hand, I'm disappointed that Myles is gone and I'm gonna be watching this team lose again. I mean, it's not like I haven't been doing that for like the past 10 years. But then on the other hand, I'm like kinda angry because I feel like we didn't get more from this trade. Don't get me wrong, Jared Verse is a phenomenal player. He fits the Browns' timeline. But we only got one first rounder that's likely to be late first rounder, if not pick number 32. And then we only got a second rounder that's not for 2 years, and then a third rounder that's not for another 3 years. I feel like the Browns should have gotten another first round pick on top of Verse and that 27 first rounder. That's obviously a really steep price to pay for one player, but we're literally talking about the best defender in the NFL at the moment, or arguably even the best player in the NFL. Yes, he's on the wrong side of 30, but still, this is a guy who just broke the NFL sack record. He's also under contract for the next 5 seasons and isn't a free agent until 2031. So it's not like it's a one and done deal and you make the trade and he might leave in free agency after this season. He's going to be on the Rams for the foreseeable future, and he's going to elevate this team to perennial Super Bowl favorites and put them in a position to continuously win games week in and week out with his game-breaking talent. Surely you could get a lot more for that. But hey, maybe I'm dumb and maybe I don't fully understand the value of the NFL trade market. But yeah, outside of feeling disappointed and slightly angry, the main thing I'm feeling right now is it's pain. I know Browns fans understand, and I'm sure that everyone at this point knows, but yeah, being a Browns fan is pretty damn painful. It's gotta be up there with some of the most painful human experiences. I mean, like being burned alive that sounds pretty bad. Drowning, yeah, that's pretty awful too, but does it compare to being a Browns fan? I don't know at this point, you know? If you had to choose between being waterboarded or watching the Browns play over the course of an NFL season, some people might choose to be waterboarded over watching the Browns. It's not ridiculous to say. These last few years, the only thing that I really looked forward to with Browns games was watching our defense play. But now with Myles not there, I don't really know what to expect. We had a great rookie draft class last year and they were pretty fun to watch, and then this year we also have a pretty good group of rookies as well, so maybe that's something to look forward to, and also watching Jared Verse develop. But still, none of that compares to watching 95 go out there and get like 3 sacks each game and just completely destroy other teams. Even if we would lose those games, it was just so fun watching Myles Garrett work an attack on the edge and just completely ruin other teams' offenses. Cleveland had a generational talent in Myles Garrett and wasted it. Let's just hope they don't waste the generational talent of our Pro Bowl quarterback Shadur Sanders. Oh man, we're so cooked as a franchise. But yeah, in all honesty, this season's probably going to be another losing season. So just a regular Cleveland Browns season. I guess the only thing I can look forward to in 2026 with the Cleveland Browns is to see our draft class ball out and all our young players continue to progress in their careers. And then hopefully they show the promise, but they don't win much. So then we can secure the number 1 pick and then maybe draft Arch Manning or Dante Moore or one of the top QBs in this upcoming draft. Because all the Browns really need is a talented quarterback to go with the rest of the talent on this team. And I guess another pass rusher, since we have a 6'5", 250-pound hole on our defensive line now. But anyways, those are my initial feelings on this Myles Garrett trade. It was clear that the more the Browns lost, the more Myles Garrett got unhappy. I guess it was only a matter of time before the Browns decided to pivot. I mean, the writing was already on the wall when Myles Garrett demanded a trade last year, and then they restructured his contract during the offseason this year. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they started moving off of other players on this team that don't fit the timeline of all the other young talent. Guys like Denzel Ward. And I know they're definitely waiting for Deshaun Watson's contract to run down. It's just sad to see one of the greatest players in this franchise's history go off to a better team. When he signed that contract extension last year, I thought it was a real possibility that he'd spend the rest of his career with the Browns. But little did we know that his record-setting campaign last season was the last time we'd see him in a Browns uniform. At least he gave us one last great memory. When the Browns beat the Steelers in the playoffs a few years ago and then lost to the Chiefs, I thought it would mark a new era of success at this franchise. The offense being led by Baker Mayfield and Nick Chubb, while the defense is being anchored by Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward. The Browns were building something special, but little did we know that a few years later the Browns would be back to a rebuild. And although this rebuild is looking promising, it just seems like this franchise is always rebuilding and losing. Why can't us Cleveland Browns fans ever have anything nice? So here's to yet another losing season for the Browns. I can only hope that the young talent on this team continues to show promise, and then hopefully we finally land our franchise QB in this upcoming draft. Because all I got right now is hope that this franchise can build towards a successful future and start winning meaningful games in the playoffs. Because outside of hope, all that's left is pain. Complete, utter pain. But yeah guys, that's my reaction to the Myles Garrett trade. It's tough being a Browns fan, but I'll never give up on this franchise. Let me know what you guys think about this trade in the comments. Did you guys like it? Do you think the Browns got enough? Do you think the Rams are going to be Super Bowl champions next year? Let me know how you guys feel in the comments section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot knowing you guys enjoy my videos and want to grow my channel. I'll have a lot more content ready for you guys. So yeah, if you guys made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.